Yobo. Noble People's Magazine na papa. Trusted and reliable magazine. Stars with Noble People Magazine. International. Stars award night fún àwọn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n. Lóríṣiríṣi. Noble recognition award. Business networking, connecting, games and fun, music, comedy, barbecue and many more. We dey Kampe for London. Featuring Kíkẹ́ Diamond, Orékelẹ́wà, pẹ̀lú Níyì Bright láti ìlú Naija, Olúọmọ tún bá wà, Fẹ́mi Lágbájá mọ́ Báròdé, pẹ̀lú Ayaba Ẹ́sàjọ́, ẹ̀bá mẹ́kẹ́ bàbá mi à, Báyọ̀ Adéàga, èmi balẹ̀ gbẹ̀rún ahọ́n, Fúnyìn Olùgbàlà, Níyì Bright, ògo Ọlọ́run ọba mi, Ọlọ́run ìṣẹ́gun oore rẹ̀. Ṣọlẹ́jọ́ lórí agolo, Báyọ̀ Adéàga o. Ṣọlẹ́jọ́ lórí agolo, Jésù ó ga jù. Ṣọlẹ́jọ́ lórí agolo, Báyọ̀ Adéàga. Ṣọlẹ́jọ́ lórí agolo, Báyọ̀ Adéàga o. Ṣọlẹ́jọ́ aláṣẹ Noble TV tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọlé wẹ́rẹ́, Báyọ̀ Adéàga. Okay, what a marvelous God, what a powerful God, He will do everything for me. What a marvelous God, what a powerful, He say He will do everything for me. It's okay.
What a marvelous God, what a marvelous God,
Thank you.
He will do everything for me.
Oh Lord,
What a marvelous God, what a powerful, He's
Welcome again to another edition of Noble People International. We appreciate you guys for being part of this program, and I welcome you to this edition of Yori Love Talk Show. This program is brought to you by Noble People International Magazine. I hope you're welcome everyone again to this edition of Yori Love Talk Show. I'm really delighted to be here today, and I know you guys are really happy over there as well. I know how it's your relationship doing now, and I know this our program may or must have improved your relationship. I'm happy to hear that yes, you've really enjoyed this program. Thank you all for being part of this program. We are really happy that I know a lot of homes are really experiencing a total turnaround to a better relationship. A good man become a better man become the best man. And I know this program has changed a lot of people, even including myself. And thank you all for being on this program. Thank you so much. God bless you all. I'm using this opportunity to invite everyone to our annual event, which is tagged a Noble Recognition Award. A Noble Recognition Award is a yearly event by Noble People International Magazine to promote African heritage and to show to those people who have supported humanity in United Kingdom and in the world. Even anywhere you are, if we notice that yes, you need to be rewarded for your good work, for what you have been doing to humanity. Believe me, you are a celebrity to Noble People International. I'm telling you, wherever you are on the surface of the heart, if we give you a call, and yes, to be one of the nominees, please believe me, you are special to everyone, and you are one of the noble ambassador we're talking about. Thank you all for being part of the growth of Noble People TV, Noble People Radio, and Noble People International Magazine. We're saying thank you all for being part, for your support right from when we started. We really appreciate you guys. This is just, this is not the program for to invite, but I'm using this opportunity to invite people, to tell people that yes, we are here again, and the event will be coming up on the 26th of December, the Boxing Day, whereby we want everyone to be there. Yes, we want everybody. If you know you are a celebrity in UK, if you know you are a celebrity and you know you're going to be in UK, you're going to be in London, be part of this event, because it is yearly event whereby we will award a lot of people. Imagine we are going to give award, 77 award this year to people. 77 award to people. That's the award we are going to give out to people this year. A lot of people from America. If you're calling, please, on a live show, I think I'll get back to you on this after this live broadcast. Thank you so much. Yeah, and we are giving 77 award to people, this to prominent and eminent people this year 2017, and the venue is Empire Lounge. It's along Old Kent Road, opposite Toys and Royce. And the time of red carpet is 2 p.m. We're going to start the red carpet. You know our red carpets, we are always known for paparazzi. I want everybody, you come. And it's going to be a gracious day. It's going to be a white party, white shirt, white cap, white everything. And I trust all the females in the house, all the ladies in the house, I trust them. It's going to be a white affair, because it's a Boxing Day, and it's a day that we need to see how elegant, how charming. We need to purify ourselves before we get into the year 2018. So I'm using this opportunity to tell you the host MC on that day is Shola Akonde, popularly called Baba Ibadan. Will be there to thrill us with his joke, and in conjunction with Ebony, that is Adebumi Oluwabumi Adeboye Johnson, and popularly called Ebony, with Kike Diamond will be on the host as well, MC host. So we want everyone to be part of this program, and I'm inviting you. And if we're going to give you a call, because we want to surprise all our awardees. We want to surprise them, because we have all the names already. People have nominated a lot of people, and we've called few people. And if you haven't heard our call, believe me, before the day, we're going to give you a call. Thank you so much, and God bless you. This is Yori Love Talk Show, brought to you by Noble People International Magazine. The host is Adebayo Adiaga, popularly called Mr. Noble. This our program is for us to improve. I'm not saying you, for us. Look at the clause, for us, both of us. To be a better man, to be a better woman, to be a better person in our relationship, in our marital home. So that's why this program, that is why we designed this program, and it's to benefit one another. I received a phone call telling me from, I think from Texas, yes, from Texas. telling us that yes, we've really done well in their relationship. On our past episode, are telling us how to forgive and how to forget in any relationship. They've been in this issue, nobody want to bend, the other one is proving big, the wife is proving, yes, I have everything more than you. Then the guy himself doesn't want to say yes. But at the long run, after listening to our last edition, they called us and tell us that yes, I think they've settled and they're in a very, very calm relationship now. They get to know what they need to do. Yeah. And again, I posted something. I copied and I pasted an history about a woman, a confession about a woman regarding a relationship, how she used ego to scatter. I would say scatter. To scatter our own marriage, our marital home, because of pride and because she listened to friends and family. Those are the areas we are going to tackle today. Who are the people we need to listen to? One thing I want you to know, before going into the relationship, you guys are the people, you guys are the people that see each other, you saw each other, and you know that yes, you want to be together. There is a bond between both of you. It might be a love at first sight infatuation, it might be real love, but something love is there. So for you to come together, you have to know that yes, you are ready for what is going to come out from this relationship. Unless you are not ready to settle in any relationship. But if you are ready to settle, if you are ready to take upon whatever is between you and yourself, you need to know how to endure. That is number one. I won't be going to that one today because I will be taking it this way. The lady said, yes, she listened to a lot of people and the relationship, at the end of the day, he was waiting for the man to come, but the man didn't come and the man filed divorce. Up till now, she hasn't gotten anyone to marry her, and the guy who divorced her has moved on, and he is happily with the other woman. So the lady now is looking at it. Why is everything happening? Even those people that advised her at that time, they have turned her into a laughing stock. They are even telling her that yes, you need to go and find somebody. And it's now moving from one man to another. So I sat down and I look at it. There are ways we can stop all this. There are ways we can stop it. And if you're in a relationship, before going into any man, there are things you need to look at. Yes, marriages or relationship always encounter problems. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. And when those things are happening, I know your family, your friends will always say, wow, why should we be in that kind of relationship? Come out from there. Go and look for other people. Look for somebody who is compatible with you. Do you know where you are going? Do you know what you're going to meet there? Never you listen. I'm not saying their advice are wrong because of the affection they have for you. Maybe you are their daughter, maybe you are their son. They will definitely advise you. But you know why you are there. I'm not saying someone who is physically abusing you or somebody who is, who is violent violence on you. You don't need that. But there are ways you can do it. Your families will talk, friends will talk, you need to move on. GBK, no, you need to move on. Bayo, you need to move on. Yes, you need to move on. But before you move on, there are 5 things you need to know. 5 things you need to know before you can move on. And there are 5 stages. These 5 stages I'm going to talk about. I want everyone to get pen, to get paper. You write it down, then you can able to use it. In every relationship, there are 5 stages in relationship or even in marriage. Let's start from relationship before we go into marriage. There are 5 things you need to know. Number 1, when you first meet each other, one another, the first thing you know that you're going to see love radiating around, love and days. Yes, everybody will be, the 2 parties will be happy, you'll be shining, glowing with love. Yes, it's fine. That is the first stage. Romance is the first stage of every relationship. Either it's going to end well or it's going to end the other way around. The first thing is romance stage. When you are at that romance stage where you have a love, going out, doing things, showing yourself, it is very, very difficult to make decisions then. Very, very difficult when you are the first stage of relationship. Very difficult. Most people, because they are in love, infatuation, they look at it, oh, let's go into marriage. At the end of the day, you find out that, yes, this thing is not working anymore. And that is what is causing a lot of a breakup in the marriage. Yes, you see a lot of people telling their spouse or telling their this, I don't want this, I don't think it can work again. Because they failed to follow the normal protocol of relationship. The first one is romance. When you romance, when you go around, you get everything. Yes, you buy things, you see love, you see love glowing everywhere. Yes, it's fine. The next stage is a very crucial stage, very crucial one. Most couples or most relationship ends there. That's where they end. Because of what? They cannot, or they don't even know how to cope. That's the second. The second one is the power struggle stage, where you see transformation happening between both couples. So that stage, it is where you see they now say, yes, I am the boss. Yes, I know what I'm doing. You don't need to control me. You don't need to do this. A lot of things start coming out. Yes, you are not okay for me. That is when things start coming out. But if you are not mature enough, if you don't have, that is where now you now take your issue, you go out, start telling family, this is what this person is doing to me. That is when they now advise you wrongly. That is the stage where people get it wrong. You are passing through transformation, a change. Yes, you've done the sweeter part. Yes, you are together. Fine. The next one is transformation stage. That is where the power struggle stage. You now start looking at yourself as, are you sure this person is for me? Oh, it's like this. You now start seeing true color of your partner. You start seeing the true color. Then if you cannot bear the true color of that your partner, or if you cannot bear things that has been hidden, you now walk away. A lot of people, that is where they now get it wrong. But if you can stay, you can move to the third stage, which is stability stage, where you need to stable yourself, where you need to make sure that whatever you are doing, it is right. But mind you, when you're on that third stage, let me finish the second stage so that you can get it right. No matter what, when you are having that struggle, a lot of things happen then. Because I need to nail that so that people will know when you are at the struggle stage, power struggle stage, you need to endure, persevere, tolerate. Because remember, you've loved one another before. That's at the first stage. So things just come around. I have somebody, is a friend of mine. When they were doing the romance, things happened. Yes, they were showing love. When they are doing the Yori, the love was like, everywhere. So the guy collected a phone. Collected a phone from the lady. On going through the phone, the guy saw a text message which the girl sent to a pastor. The text message reads, "Please, can you kindly check for me the best man between these 4 people?" The guy's name was there. The guy wanted to get angry because he looked at it. My name, 4 guys. So he now went to the girl, the lady, sorry. He went to the lady and said, I saw a text message from you, and I know the text message is not now. I know it's about 2 years, last year. So what happened? He said, the reason why I did that. The lady now replied, the reason why I have to do that is because I don't like to move from one man to another. I have to go to a pastor to pray for these people, and you are the chosen one. You look at the way the things were the way the lady analyzed it. But at that power struggle stage, if they did not handle that very well, things can go wrong. Believe me, things will definitely go wrong. Because they look at it, but because they are in the stability stage, that is when the issue arises. When they are at this power struggle, things will go wrong. That is why I want us to get that clearly. That because they are on their third stage, that is stability stage, and if they didn't handle it very well, that third stage will take them back to the second stage, where they will not have conflicts. They will have problem again, calling people to come and look into their problem, calling friends to come and get them involved. And before you take advice from people, look at them very well. Are they better than you? Is your situation that you want to go and relate to them, is it better? Is their home better than yours? You need to look at that very well. My father used to tell me those days that if someone have 2 wives and is having problem with the 2 wives and is going to meet somebody that has only 1 wife to come and settle his problem for him, he's going to continually having problem, because which advice will the one with a wife will advise someone with the one with 2 wives? So sometimes you get it wrong like that. Somebody who got 2 wives, and you're having problem with your 2 wives, and you have to go to someone with only 1 wife to advise you. Is he going to tell you that, no, sleep in one room today? Is he doing it? Experience is the best teacher. Believe me, experience is the best teacher in life. So the best thing you need to do, take advice from people. I'm not saying advice is not good, but when you are taking advice from them, look at it, most especially when you're in a relationship. You are there, they are not there with you. You know what you are saying, there, manage it. I'm not saying when someone is physically abusing you anywhere. I'm not saying that. But when you know that it is something you can manage, something you can change, most especially when you are that power struggle stage, when you are passing through transformation. So you need to calm. Then you now go to the next thing, you go to stability stage, whereby you'll be looking at it, you know his character now. You know what he wants. You know what she wants. You know that if she's at a particular time, this is what you're supposed to do. You know that for him, or you know that for her. If he says yes, you know that it's yes is yes. You know your boundaries. That is when you go to stability stage. You know your boundaries. You know, yes, this is what you're supposed to do. This is what you're supposed not to do. Like somebody, you know that your husband is not, or your partner is not taking okra, or is not taking or he doesn't like when you go out and talk to friends, and that is what you are doing when you are at that stability stage. If you continue like that, you are still going to go back to power struggle stage. So whereby you now look at, it's not getting married to me, because that stability stage will always take you to committed stage, whereby you commit each other. But when you fail the stability stage, you go back to power struggle stage. Then it will now take you to romance stage, whereby he will now use you for his mistress. Then he will now look for somebody who is going to make him happy, who is going to respect him. I'm talking to the women now. Oh, this likewise the men too. If you fail to stabilize the relationship, it will take you back to power struggle. That's transformation stage. If it doesn't work, it will not just use it as his boy. Then he will tell you when you are not ready, I find somebody who is ready to marry me. So I followed him. He will look at you as you are not ready. So those are the stage that those three stages are very important. When you are not, you will see some relationship, they pass the stage of romance, they go to the power struggle, they go to the stage of stability, they couldn't cope, they go back again, and going front, coming back, going front and coming back. You look at it and no, I think this thing is not really helping us, because they failed to graduate to that commitment stage, whereby you commit each other. The area of commitments, I'll quickly rush and see how, let me just read that out for you. The area of commitment is one of the areas that is very important. That is where you fully surrender. Yes. I surrender all what you have, all this romance, the struggle, the thing, you now surrender. Okay, I agree. I want to be yours forever. I want to be whatever you want forever. And this stage, this is the holy stage where you are actually ready to be married. That is commitment stage. However, being married does not mean that you are in the committed stage. Most people get married in the romance stage when they are high on drugs. When you are something, they get married like that, but at the end of the day, they are out. So you need to be very, very careful about that. When you get to commitment stage, please, is it when you know that it is you've passed through that struggle stage, stability stage, and you commit yourself, unless you just have to jump the two, then from romance, then you just have to go to commitment stage, which is not supposed to. At the end of the day, you have to come back, because there is a particular saying in the psychology that it's called fixation. When you failed to do the right thing at the right time, you do the wrong thing at the right time, or the wrong thing at the right time. So you need to look at it from that angle. I'm going to give you a tips on romance. Yes, I'm going to give you a tip on it. Yes, as a tip, yes, I'm going to give a tip on a transformation, that is power struggle. When you start looking at it, where a lot of marriages, where a lot of relationships break up, that stage we need to look at ourselves like that. Understand one another. Be committed to whatever that you are doing at that stage, because if you don't do it, you might end up. You look at some of our Nollywood or Bollywood, or let me use Nollywood artists. They always come out from their relationship from there. They'll say they can't cope. So most of them are like that. And as a result, when our relationship hits power rotting, we panic and incorrectly assume that because our relationship doesn't look like a movie, you know, we get panic and say, oh, is he going to marry me? Oh, is he going to do this? Is he going to do that? But you need to follow stages. When you follow all those 4 stages that have aligned now, I think you will not even have cause to look for somebody who is going to give you a wrong advice. When you pick at those 4 stages and you look at it very well, you follow the normal protocol. When you are in the romance stage, yes, that is when the love glows. That is where everything shines. That is where the love, you see the love. And some people make the decision then that, oh, I get to get married to you now because I'm in love. When you go ahead and do that, because you haven't gotten to the power struggle stage whereby you see each other things, whereby you see each other's faults. You know, sometimes love is blind. But at the power struggle stage, where you pass through transformation, you see each other flaws. You see what you don't like about your partner. You will see sometimes you will have a snoring partner who snores a lot or who drinks a lot. That's the only time you can change him, but that's the only time you can change her. Or you see somebody who is not really, your partner is not really doing well the ways of. That's when you need to change your partner. You don't need to take the issue outside or to an external body. You need to sort it out in your own abode. Remember, you once loved her. You once loved him. When you are in the romance stage, you played the nice love together. Always remember that night. Always remember that time, the silent time you've been together. You don't need to like something happened. Someone even have to go and meet our ex-boyfriend to say, I don't even like what my guy is doing. I don't even like it. I don't know why I even left you for him. If not for you, that you are not serious. You are going back to another fire. Believe me. Because the guy knows that you've tasted someone else. You are coming back. He's just going to taste you 1 or 2. Then he'll ask you to go. No matter how you love when you guys were together before. So I'm telling you, it's going to categorically leave you. So it's better you face what you are having now. And when you are having it, avoid telling people your secrets. What is happening inside your home. So women are like that. They are too, I don't know. If they haven't, go and see Rebecca or go and see their friend or go and see their family to narrate all what is happening in their home. Their body no go rest. They must go and they will take their issue, take it outside. Oh, Auntie Moji, see what is happening in my home today. Oh. Sometimes it's good when maybe your husband bought you a Jeep or maybe bought a gift or bought you nice thing. You can call. But do you know the person you are calling? Do you know maybe if the person is happy for your growth? You don't know. So at the end of the day, you now see that a lot of things are happening to you. But because you use yourself to shoot yourself on the foot. So if things are really going on well for you, yes, people will see it. You don't need to blow your trumpet yourself. The most problem when they say, oh, his marriage is okay, good. Our marriage is fine. And my daughter own is here. We will see. So you need to be very, very careful. Oh, a lot of people are getting married to. A lot of people are getting married in our church. You are there. You are sitting down. That's when you now be seeing problem. They'll now be giving you headache. Please, I'm saying this to all the ladies in the house. Try and try and try. Whatever your husband is doing, don't take it outside. You is somebody you once loved, because you are at that power struggle stage. But that's what you are. Believe me, you can make it. You can do it. Try and endure. Get to that stability stage. Know what he wants. Take him the way, because where the next place you are going, do you know where you're going to meet there? You don't know. So why do you have to go? Why? Like I said, I'm not saying if someone is physically abusing you, I'm not saying you should remain there. I'm not saying you should remain in that kind of relationship. But something, some minor things like just happen. I say, I don't think I can cope again. You talk too much. Oh, you look at me too much. Oh, why do I even want to stay with you? If somebody like just minor things, some minor issues that happen, you will see some people, they will part because of minor issues. Yeah, they are ready to go. I'm telling you the fact, they are ready to go for minor issues, because they believe where they are going is going to be okay for them. At the end of the day, after 2-3 years, wherever you are, if you know that it's not okay for you, you have to come. You'll not be calling. Hello, where are you? Who is there with you? Can you talk? Something that you're supposed to go in and just enjoy yourself. The funniest part of it, somebody who is, maybe you are the first person, you are the first wife, because your family said no, don't, because of you be the first wife, then they now advise you to leave that place. Very funny issue. They will advise you to live there, and after you live there, you're not going to be number 3 where you are going. You see, what kind of something is that? They will advise you where you are. You are number 1 there in your husband's house. Then because little things happen, then you don't have to. Some will say, because I'm number 1, will I die? And what are they using number 1 for? They are using it for something. If you are there, you'll be happy. Leave that one. If you are there, you will be happy. Some will say, yes, what are they using it for? And what is it meant to be for? It's because you've missed it. Yes, that's why. People who are there, who is really having real fun, being the wife, they are really happy. It's because you missed it all. That's why you couldn't. That's why you're saying the yes, because a lot of people will look at it and say, yes, what are they going to use it for? So if you want to be in a very good relationship, what you need to do, follow these stages, and you don't need somebody to come and tell you what you need to do. Even if you want to take advice, it's not going to be that one that will put you in jeopardy. Use your tongue to count your teeth. You don't need somebody to help you to do it. You don't need to start opening your teeth and say, come and count my teeth. Use your tongue to do it. You will know how many teeth you got there. So why should you have to go and narrate all whatever is happening in your house, exposing your family, exposing your matrimonial home, your relationship. Oh, my guy is not treating me very well. A lot of I have a friend. He will just say people are talking about you outside. Or people are talking. I've heard what people are, because you care to listen. You care to listen. So when you keep on listening to what they are saying, you'll be getting hurt. Forget about what people will say. They are not going to give you something that will benefit you. I'm not saying all, but when you know they are telling you the wrong thing, your conscience tells you that you are doing the wrong thing. I have somebody who said, I just want to tell people that I can get married. I'm not talking about those ones. So I just want to tell the world that I can get married. I don't really need to get married. I'm not talking on those unserious people. You know, I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people who really want relationship, who really want happy home. People who want to be happy in their home. Those are the people that we are talking about today. The first stage in every relationship is romance, where you have the love, where you talk about love, you go out, you go to cinema, you watch film. Then the next stage that will follow, that's where they normally have problem. That's the power struggle stage, whereby a lot of people will look at it, I'm not going to go out with this relationship again. I need to go out from this relationship. You are not for me. Then the next thing you do is to go to your family, is to go to your friends and start asking for advice from them. Which advice do you expect them to tell you? If the 99% advice you get is move on, my dear, it's not for you. So why do you want to go there? So why just make your decision on your own and just say yes? Because when you make the survey or the statistics of questionnaires you want to get from there, 99% will be go ahead. So why do you want to go? Just secretly leave the relationship. Then nobody will know. Nobody will know what happened. Any relationship that you see that, yes, when they are passing through the struggle, the power struggle stage, if anything that prompts them to escape that to a stability stage, they've passed one. That's when you know that my boyfriend don't like this. My girlfriend don't like this. My fiancé don't like this. I think I don't need to do this. I don't need to put on this. But when you are at that stability stage, if you fail again, you are going back to where? To power struggle stage. Then when you get to power struggle stage, you start struggling again. You start struggling. By the time you start struggling again, things are not really going on well. You go back to romance. Then you now find out that anytime you want to just have fun, that's when he looks for you. Believe me. Anytime you want to have fun, you will just, where is this person safe? Hello, where are you? It happens, it's vice versa. Even the girls, even the ladies, the men. Because it couldn't work. But if you really want your relationship to end up well, that we graduate to a marital home, you need to follow those stages. The romance stage, the power struggle stage, the stability stage, then to the commitment stage, whereby, yes, you know that you're going to commit yourself. You're going to, yes, this is what I want. I am there now. There's no way going back. So whatever you are seeing there, whatever you encounter there, you have to bear it. Because, yes, look, whatever even what you're going to experience in commitment stage will not be as what you pass through when you are at that transformation stage, the power struggle stage. It's not going to be like that. It will not even get to that stage. So why do you have to? So most relationship ends when they're at that power struggle stage. But anything that prompts you to go ahead to stability stage, and you come back again, the relationship is not going to work. You will now find out that you are just using yourself to warm your bed. It's going to be your bed warmer, believe me. If you're just going to be coming from back to front, all those seasonal boyfriend, seasonal girlfriend, when Christmas is coming, who am I going to use for my Christmas? Or who am I going to, when the Easter is coming, when am I going to use, who am I going to use for my Easter? So it will go front and back. And you know that relationship will not, because you are not even, you cannot, because you, from romance, when you are serious today, tomorrow you are not serious. When you are serious today, you are not serious. So that relationship, you know yourself that, yes, I don't need to be in that kind of relationship. I don't need to. Let me just give a shout out to people listening, people watching. Thank you all for being part of this program. Yeah, sorry if I've not mentioned names. Thank you all for, boss. Please shout out to Topsy Divine on our graduation from university. Yeah, Topsy Divine. Congratulations on your graduations from the university. Actually, the university name wasn't indicated here. Topsy Divine, wherever you are, on behalf of Noble People Crew, and most especially courtesy of Noble Police, Kike Diamond. She's giving a shout out to you that as you have crossed this stage, that's another stage of life, to someone to be graduated, and you are going into the labor market now. It's not going to be a stress for you to get a job by the special grace of Almighty God. God will protect you, Topsy Divine, and long life and prosperity will be your portion. Shout out to everyone who has watching. Thank you all. God bless you all. And for those of you who are going to watch later, thank you so much and God bless you. Mind you, this program is to enlighten ourselves. It's not for only one person. When you want to be in a better relationship, stay out of people. Don't involve people in your relationship. Please, don't involve people in your relationship. You are there. They can only tell, the thing that the 99%, what they are going to tell you is to leave your relationship. No one will always advise you, most especially when they see that sometimes you are physically abused. They will always tell you, because they will feel the sympathy for you. They will ask you to leave. But do you know the person you are going to meet next? No. So look at it from that way. Look at it from that angle. In a relationship, there are stages that we need to follow. The romance stage, the power struggle stage, the stability stage, and the commitment stage. Try and follow the stages up. When you are then go to the power struggle, whereby a lot of things happen. You get to know your partner. This is what you are doing. The stability, you know this is his attitude. Know it for him or know it for her. Then when you get to commitment stage, that's all. You are done. That's what our fathers are doing those days. They follow the normal protocol, and that's why it's working for them. I don't pray if your marriage is having a lot of problem now. I pray that Almighty God will stabilize it for you, and you can still apply this illustration in your marriage. If your marriage is not, it's just like you're going to start from romance, start it all over again, because what you failed to do, start all over, go to bar, get to know each other, then stabilize it, then commit yourself into it. Whatever is going to come out, I'm not going to go again. I'm here. So that is it. I'm not saying, some people will be looking at the time. I'm not saying everything should be like in 1 month. No. You don't even know yourself. So you can't know other person in 1 month. It's not possible. So you need to look at it and say, yes, I have to study this person. I have to know what this person is all about. I have to know what this person wants and what the person doesn't want. Relationship is not all like that. Don't take your issue when you eat. Let me speak it in pidgin so that you understand. If na garri you chop, now you go no say na only you chop am. Yes, you don't need to say it out. People are there who are envious of you. So if you let them give you a wrong advice, believe me, you're going to leave your home. Don't be surprised your best friend will be the person that will be living in your home. I don't pray that for you. Your best friend will be the person who will be living in your home. Because you listen to her and she wants that home and you don't value the home. You start broadcasting what your husband is doing at home. This issue is mostly for women, because if the house is good today, it's from the woman. If it's good on the other way around, it's still the woman in the house. Any relationship you see that holds today is from the woman. Believe me. Believe me. Any relationship that is really strong today is from the woman. So I'm begging all the women in the house, all the ladies in the house, please try and hold on to your partner. Try and hold on to your spouse, because it's not easy outside there. People are really watching you. People are even envious of you. So you have to be very careful about it. Well, I'll be running up today. This is just a short one, and I know